Actually, let's go to Bruce Sussman. Bruce, so you were telling me that you don't think it's going to get above freezing until Sunday?
Yeah, that is a real possibility for the metro area. If you're in the Central or Southern Valley, you might go above freezing on Saturday. We'll see. But yeah, the snow is not going anywhere. And I want to show you right now a live picture. Look at this from our coin tower, looking down at the Hawthorne Bridge. I mean, can you see the snowflakes just flying past our camera? And the sidewalk there where people jog and walk is now covered in white. I see somebody biking actually in the snow. That's not an unusual sight in Portland, right? Here's the situation, is the heaviest snow so far is now moving into the metro area, and temperatures are not budging. It's 20 degrees. We continue to have a wind chill that's in the single digits because of all the gusty winds. I want to show you a live look from Lake Oswego right now. Check out the snowflakes coming down, and they are blowing all over the place. It's currently 16 degrees, and while we're at it, let's make a little trip over to Beaverton right now and check out the roads. This is Canyon Road right as it intersects with 217 just before it goes under, and look at the jammed traffic. I mean, so the Sunset Highway is jammed, so everybody's taking Canyon Road instead, and it is also jammed as you go away from Portland. This is the reason Canyon Road's so busy. Look at Highway 26 at the zoo. It has turned into a parking lot up there with compact snow and ice. Here's the Portland Park blocks, and wow, it's beautiful, but traffic also slow as everybody tries to get out of Dodge and get home as the moisture continues to increase. And here's the situation with the snow. There's the heavier snow bands right now we were looking at through our cameras. This is the heaviest snow so far this evening to move through the metro area. What I'm seeing is that there's a little bit of a south edge right here. We may get a brief reprieve in some parts of the metro as this lifts north, but right here to the west is more moderate to heavy snow that's going to swing across our area. So I really believe overall we are still hours and hours from being done with the snow, and it's continuing to snow along parts of the coast, even Astoria and Warrenton. You're starting to see some of the snow now. And look at this. The back edge of this thing is way out here. So with it so far offshore, the back edge, in fact, it's snowing out over the Pacific. That tells you we are locked in this Arctic air, and everything that comes in tonight will continue to be snow. Because of that, warnings all over the place. The pink winter storm warnings until 4 a.m. I think by mid-evening the snow tapers off most places, though. Winter weather advisory along the central coast, the north coast rather. The central coast, you're under a winter storm warning for continued snow. We got a blizzard warning until 4 a.m. in the gorge. So we've got travel issues all over the place. So let's break it down. Here's tonight's snow forecast so you know how to plan. First of all, most areas are going to see snow through mid-evening, probably 7 to 9 o'clock. Seems reasonable with the fairly consistent snow. Roads become increasingly snow-covered and slick. The accumulations keep growing. I mean, we're really just getting started in the metro area. Metro area totals are generally between 3 and 6 inches before the snow goes away. And one other thing, just some other accumulations I expect. 3 to 6 in the gorge with the blizzard conditions there. 4 to 10 if you go south of Salem into the Lebanon, Corvallis, Albany corridor there. I mean, you guys already have 6, 7, 8 inches, so you're headed for 10, and dusting to as much as 5 inches along parts of the Oregon coast, especially just inland for some of those higher accumulations. So Jeff Gianolis here, and Jeff, I mean, this really is a true winter storm. It's very rare to have this kind of weather in February. It's usually a December or January situation, but this year we waited, and now we're going big.
And Bruce, we said the other shoe would drop in February after that mild January.
That's right. We had a price to pay, and we're paying it.
Okay, at 11 minutes after 2.